Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Thanks for coming back as always. I appreciate it. Really hope you're having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another Transformer review. Yeah. Today I'll be taking a look at the APC Toys Angel Engine. This is their the Prime Arcee. Yeah, great artwork right there. Little box art like that, pretty cool. Same over here, and you got here right there, and just Angel Engine and everything. So this is their take on there. So it's kind of like a knockoff. It's better paint, the different weapons and everything from the first edition that Hasbro did and everything. But yeah, I thought I got the Prime and I got the Megatron. I really liked them, so I'm going to try her as well. Supposed to get the clear Optimus Prime. It was supposed to be with her, but for some reason it just didn't come with it. So I'm hoping it comes next week or something like that, and I'll definitely do a review of that because I love some clear Transformers. But let's just get right back to her because that's what you came for. Let's take a look at Arcee. Yeah. All right, there's Arcee in her alt mode. As everybody knows, she is a motorcycle, but let's take a look at what she comes with. And man, they put some good ass paint on this thing, man, on all this stuff. So here's her blasters. Really nice done, silver paint. Got some nice pink highlights in there as well. And I'll show you, you can take this off and everything. I'll show y'all in when she holds them in a bot mode. But very nice, got some translucent blue right there as well. Beautiful. You get two of those. Really nice. Then you get two smaller blades, and they are painted as well. That metallic blue and that silver looks really good. You get two of those, and they are nicely painted as well. And you get the big Mamma Jamma blades or whatever swords. Now, they are painted over this translucent kind of light blue right there. So if you look at it in different angles, you can tell that they needed another coat, but I think it looks really good that the translucent blue comes out right here. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it looks beautiful. That metallic blue, once again, that's all over the bike and the other weapons. But it looks really good. Like I said, if you turn it through certain angles, you can see that translucent blue, that light blue right there, and I think it looks really nice. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful paint job on there. So nicely done. Now you can store the big blades on here. There's two posts right here. You take these two right there. You just gotta line it up. I gotta line it up just right. And I think it adds some girth to it, so it looks really good. And then you can come over here and do this one as well. And like I said, just add something to it. A little fuller. Looks good on that side. So yeah, you can add those two right there. And that's all she comes with. Alright, I took the weapons off. We'll take a look at the motorcycle mode. And man, like I said, beautiful paint job. This blue is like a metallic blue. It's really shiny. Does have a kickstand, so you can have them in, and you can also move the tire so it looks like she's parked. So it looks really nicely done. I like it. Then you got some detailed scope work right there for the rim. Really nice silver paint right here. This translucent light blue right there goes up right here and goes right through here. And that blue looks really good. You got the handlebars. You got the silver paint right here, and the mirrors are also painted silver as well. And the gears in there are also speedometer and everything in there is painted silver as well. So man, they went out on paint for this thing. Nice pink right here, a little pink right there, and silver right there. And back here you got silver for the exhaust, more silver for the rim. That does roll just fine. In the back, nice silver. Then the black is also painted as well. You got some more silver. It's that metallic shiny blue and black and everything. And this right here. It's a beautiful paint job. Really nicely done. I like the alt mode too as well. It's a nice little motorcycle mode. So not much to it. Like I said, you can move the tire, and that's about it. And if you look from it from above, you can see some robot bits. Hides it pretty good. You can tell there's her hands right there, but kind of blends in with the shadows and everything in there as well. So can't see a lot of robot parts, but yeah, hides it pretty good. There you go. That is Arcee, and that's a beautiful, beautiful motorcycle mode. And there she is next to the first edition Prime Arcee. There, and this is the New York Comic Con. It was a 2-pack with a Bumblebee that was painted up like a cab. And that is the RID one. That's the one we got here in the States and everything. But this was with the first edition. This is what it's mainly taken off of like that. I'll show you the differences right here. Mainly just difference is the lighter blue right here and the paint job on everything. Gotta squeeze that a little more. You can go in there. So, yep. Now these two are the same, it's just a recolor. That's a different one from all of these. So there you go, comparisons. And there she is next to Siege Sideswipe, and she is a little too big. I mean, she's always been a little bigger than she was supposed to be, but there you go for some scale reference. And Crapagonic, some crappy toilet paper, and some Care Bears that T-Man sent to me. Scale. Alright folks, transformation time. So let's get right to it. Do the kickstand. Alright, I'm going to try and plug these. Now, like I said, it's got beautiful paint. I just don't want to scratch it up. So let me try to see if I can get this out. Okay. May have scratched up the paint a little bit, which that sucks. Yeah. Little paint job, little scratch up there. That's, man, that sucks. Alright. You do untab that real quick. Then you want to bring the legs down like that. And then you want to separate that like that. Move one of the legs out. Alright. Then you take this part and you're going to bring it out like that. So you can bring the toe down or the foot down. You want to pull this down like that, so the tire can go over that, and you can move the tire like that, and that will solidify that area right there. Try to move the tire a little more, but he'll be fine. But it's like that, it'll look like that right there. Alright, moving over to this one. So what you want to do, like I said, push it up like that, move the toe down, then you want to push that down like that. Make sure the tire's out of the way so you can push that down all the way. I'll have it like that. And there you go. That is how you transform the feet and the legs. Just as, the first edition, how you transformed it, the same thing. Alright, moving on to the upper part. So you can do a 180. Get that out of the way. Then you want to move this down. Then move these out. Then you want to flip out the arms. And then turn them 180. And do the same thing for this. Trying to see. Golly. I scratched off all the paint. Some of the paint already on that one. When you put in the weapons. That sucks. And I didn't do it on that one. So, I mean, that's what happens. When you got a nice ass paint job like that, that's what's going to happen. Alright. So that's how you get the arms out right there. Alright. Now you want to split this right here. And they are tabbed. There's a little hole right there and there's a little tab right there. They're tabbed in that. And then you want to try to get them out of the way so you can bring this up.
You want to turn this as well, so you can move like that. Now you want to open up this. Now it reveals the head to get out of the gas tank. And you just bring that up, and that will just sit there like that. Now you can bring these, which is her kind of chest plates, if you want to call them, breastplates, whatever. And then do that. Then, now, the difference is with the handlebars, you can move them like this, so you can get them out of the way. You want to do a 360 like that, and then you can have them like that, move them like that. Such a way however you want to. You can get them out of the way, you don't even see them. And that is basically how you transform Arcee. I'm going to clean her up a little bit, and I'll be right back. Alright, back from cleaning her up, and there you go. I'm going to take a look at the weapons real quick. There she is with the big Mamma Jamma blades on. And there she is with her little teeny tiny blades. If you want there, they look good. Nicely painted. There, you go under there like that. And here's how you put her guns in. So you just take this piece out right here. You just slide it over, and the thumb will grab onto it. I think you're going to grab onto it. Yep. And there she is holding her blaster. So pretty cool. You can put both of them on. Pew pew all the way. So that is a look at her weapons. Alright, let's take a look at the sculpt and the articulation. And there you go. Beautiful head sculpt. Tons of beautiful paint. You got the metallic blue, the metallic pink, and silver. And you got the nice blue eyes in there as well for pupils. Blue right here. Looks good. There's a light popping thing, but I don't think she has light popping. I think that's just paint. It may show up as light popping. But nicely done. Beautiful head. So all the way down. Looks good. Looks up quite a bit as well. Side to side. And a little attitude. But there's a beautiful head sculpt. You got that nice translucent blue right there. Moving on down. Like I said, you got these little chest things. Now you move up and down. Beautiful paint. You got the translucent blue right there. Black, blue, silver paint right there on the abdomen. Now moving on to the arms. They go up to there. Now you can move these things. Right here, her things. They do move up a little bit. So you have them up like that if you want to. She does have a bicep swivel. It is tight, but it is there. But it's really tight. Kind of wish these tabbed in somewhere. Double elbow, really nicely done. Got beautiful blue paint right here, and the pink for the hand. It does go all the way around too as well. And they do have like a little up and down movement as well. Now my ball joints on the legs and the arms are really loose. I may have to put some fingernail polish on there and try to tighten them up. You do go in and out for the hand, and that's it, no swivel. There are some waffles in there. And same thing for this arm as well. Does have a waist swivel. So that's good. Now, Van Dam, up, back. Little swivel. Now this will pop off. There is a ball joint. Mine's has popped off quite a few times when I'm trying to do trying to pose her and everything. So like I said, I'm going to have to put some fingernail polish or something like that, try to tighten it up and everything. But moving on down, silver paint, nicely done, blue and pink as well. She does have a double for her knee, so she can get really good articulation there. And for the feet, you do have like a backwards like that, but no rocker. And it didn't have a rocker on the first editions either, so it kind of sucks because, man, if she had a rocker, it'd really help. But that's it. So yeah, and you got the back. She does have a little badunkadunk and a little backpack. Now, like I said, you can move these up if you want to. If you want to move these up and do whatever you want, you can have them look like guns or something like that if you want to. It's just up to you. I just prefer them, down out of the way. Now on the first edition, they were kind of sitting out like that. But like I said, there's just a couple options, and that's always cool to have options. I'll just move them down. Well, there you go. That is the sculpt work and articulation for Arcee. And there she is next to APC Toys Optimus Prime and Megatron, the other two they have out. So I hope they put out some more, because really nicely done. I like them. Scale. And there she is next to the first edition, the New York Comic Con exclusive, and the RID one, which the RID one's a little shorter than all those. So, there you go. Comparisons. And real quick, and just do a quick comparison with the first edition. That's the one she looks like, like taken after. See? Now my surface ain't there, it's smooth and everything, but I really need to tighten up those ball joints. There you go, there's the head sculpts and everything. Like I said, a little blue, dark, or lighter blue, or metallic blue, sorry, golly, paint job. So it's going to be a little better paint job than the first edition. There's the sides. And the backs. Golly, they're just slipping and sliding everywhere. Well, there you go. There's a little comparison with the just the first edition one. Prime. And Cropagonic, some Care Bears, some crappy toilet paper, and squeaks for more scale. Alright folks, let's talk about some APC Angel Engine, also known as Arcee from the Transformers Prime. Really like this one. I like the original one. The first edition was a really great figure. They were probably one of the best of the Prime, line with Starscream and Optimus Prime. On Bulkhead, I think, was also in there, and they were really good and everything. But this one's really good as well. Love the alt mode. I love the bike mode. It looks really good. The transformation's real easy. Shouldn't take you that long to figure it out. The weapons are nicely done, nicely painted. You get more weapons than you do with the original and everything like that. The sculpt work is really good and everything. Here comes the problem. Paint is beautiful. I mean, the metallic blue, the pink, the silver, the black, it looks really great. But it has issues of chipping, which always, Masterpiece has that issue as well. So you're going to come across that if you have some great paint on there. You're going to have some issues. So I do have some chipping in some area. I already showed you that on when I was transforming everything. But it is beautifully painted, and it looks spectacular. The head sculpt looks good. The paint on the face looks really nice and everything. So it really painted well, but just be careful. It will chip, especially underneath where you're putting the weapons in and everything, and then when you're transforming and trying to tab in stuff, just be careful. Articulation, it's fine. Has a waist swivel. It lacks feet articulation. That really hurts it. But other than that, it's got a double knee, got a double elbow. You can't get her in some really good positions, but it would really have helped if they had a articulation with the feet and everything. But, it is an older mold and they didn't do that. But overall, articulation's fine. But yeah, overall, I like this. I love APC Toys. I love what they've done with the Megatron, the Optimus Prime. I can't wait for them to show some other stuff they're going to do. I think Knockout might be one of them. I'm sure they'll probably do a Bulkhead as well. But I do highly recommend this one. It's fun. Just be careful with the paint. So let's get on the floor and do some floor time. Won't you join me and be my neighbor? All right, all right, all right. All right. I also forgot to mention the ball joints are really loose on mine too. I'm gonna have to get some fingernail polish or something like that and maybe tighten them up a little bit. But the surface on where I do my reviews and everything is really slick, so it was kind of hard for her to stand up in areas. But yeah, I still need to tighten up those leg joints and the arm joints. So has anybody got any of the APC toys or anything like that? Anybody got any of the Prime? I really like Prime. Like I said, I hope that I'm really looking forward to see what they're gonna put out. Like I said, I know they'll probably do a Bulkhead. Wouldn't mind if they did a Starscream. Would like that and everything. I do like that Starscream from Prime. But this is pretty good. It's a nice, like I said, I love the paint. It is beautiful. Just be careful. There's some chipping areas and all that stuff. And that really sucks. And they did paint the weapons and everything. So basically, it's just the first edition Arcee. It's just a better paint job and some different weapons as well and everything. So what do y'all think? Y'all think I'm beautiful? Heck yeah, you shiny. So shiny. What do you want to do? I want to kick the baby. Well, come on, kick it. What's up, Alpha Bravo? Man, I bet you look good with this paint job.
You damn right I would. Some bright orange and some bright white and bright blue. Sexy and you know it. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Well, that was my review over APC Toys RC. Yeah, I think it's worth it. You know, if you like the Prime line and everything, and you love some beautiful paint job, definitely get her. She's really nice. So, hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go down and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. It really helps out the channel. And I guess I'll see you on the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hell Hasbro, and good night, folks. Man, let me see if I can bring it up there. Look at that beautiful paint job. That light hitting it, just glistening. Glistening.